Now I'm going to create a small Visualforce page and I will show you how to write Visualforce page and how it works. Here I'm taking an example. The example would be, let's say, accounts. If I go to the account object, then click on new button, then we can see all the fields. But I don't want to see the header. I will create a simple account object, input field page, where there is a couple of input fields: name, account name, rating, phone, fax, and all these things. And there will be a save button as well. So our scenario is there shouldn't be any header and footer and sidebar, anything. We need to show only 2 or 3 fields and save button. That's it. If you click on save button, the records will be saved into account object. That is what my requirement. So before we start the development, we just have to do a small change in the user. So all these changes going to do by the system admin. So here the login user is S Chavala. So now the navigation is, click on setup. In the quick find search box, type users, then click on users. What is the navigation? We have to click on setup. Then after, in the quick find search box, we have to type the users, then click on the users. Here we can see we got too many users. In real-time project, we got thousands of users. But check it, who's is logged in? That is S Chavala. Go to here, click on edit. So we have an option called development mode. So we need to enable that. Now just uncheck this. Click on save. First I will write the code in Visualforce page without enabling the development mode. Once I written the code, I will enable the checkbox to development. Once I written the code, I will enable this checkbox. Then we can see the difference. Now what is the navigation for Visualforce page? In quick find search box, type Visualforce Pages, then click on new button. So what we are doing, just creating a Visualforce page. So when we click on new button, the Salesforce will write a small piece of dummy code. Now we have to give the label name of that page. I'm giving my first page. Click on save. Next click on preview. Now you can see the output of that piece of code written by Salesforce. What is the output? Congratulations. This is your new page. Now, have you remembered? I told earlier, as a user, you have to enable the development mode. I haven't enabled it earlier. Let me enable it now and I will show what changes is going to be. How to enable? Navigation is, click on setup, quick find search box, type users, click on users, click on edit. Got too many users. We logged in with S Chavala, so click on S Chavala, click on edit, enable the development mode. Now click on save. Now go back to the Visualforce page. This is our page, my first page. So click on this. Now click on preview. Now you can see the difference. Earlier this one is not enabled. Now you can see this. Now I can see the code over here. Earlier this one is not enabled because we haven't enabled the development mode checkbox. After we enable the development mode, we can see the code in the same page as well. Now I'm going to edit the code. In the H1, next to the congratulations, I'm going to write Chavala, Control S. Now you can see the changes. Congratulations, Chavala. Now where these changes going to save? It is saved in the cloud. Let's say you are working for restaurant client, right? Definitely the end user not allowed to see this code. So for that, we will just disable the development mode to the users. We will enable it only for system admin, whoever is the admin or developer. There should be different users, right? Let's say Chavala is one of the user. There could be more than 5,000 users in this org. Everybody will not access this code, right? So whoever is the developer, and only for those particular developers, will just enable the development mode. They can only change the code, otherwise the end user can play around this code. Then they will do a lot of mess. So here in Visualforce markup language, we have some tags. The same way in HTML markup language. Normally we have some tags like div. The same way we have some tags in Visualforce markup language also. So Visualforce page is nothing but a collection of tags. We no need to put so much of effort in creating a Visualforce page. You just have to know what exactly the requirement, and Salesforce already created lots of Visualforce tags for you. You have to know what tags are needed to be applying as per requirement. So this is the way we normally creating Visualforce page. In our next session, we will change this code, apply our custom requirement. Thank you.